This is all happening kind of at the same time. Like as I'm getting booked a lot in the Bay, I'd be working clubs, and when I'm not doing that, I'd be taking trips to other scenes.
Right.
Like I'd go to Portland, I'd go to Austin, New York, Philly, just like Minneapolis.
The fuck, and they just fly you out there?
No, I do this out of my own
Pocket.
Yeah, just I'd make no money.
So that's so crazy. Okay, so that always confuses me because I was went to Morgan J shows. I'm like helping him out and stuff and some stuff.
Yeah.
And like his last show, he's like, he gave me some money. I was like, no, dude, I don't need this. And he goes, yeah, I'm just here to break even. And I hear a lot of comedians say that, like, I'm just here to break even.
Yeah,
but how the fuck are you going to pay for rent? And what does that even mean, break even? And as you talk, I'm going to fix the camera. But yeah.
No, well, I think it's breaking even is just like pretty cool for us, just because like, we get to do what we love in a different place, but then also just not lose. You know what I mean? Losing money kind of because then that goes towards like the rent money or whatever. Because a lot of us still have day jobs.
I mean, do you have a day job?
No, not anymore.
So yours is like fucking focus on like content and stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
Good for you, dude.
Well, that only happened like a month or two ago. So.
Oh, I get a high five. Congratulations. What was it before?
I was a preschool teacher.
Oh, shit. So you would do the preschool. You would save your money and like, yo, time to fucking go to Minneapolis for the weekend.
Yeah. I was lucky enough to where I wasn't like actually like a preschool teacher, but I worked for this program to where I'd like float around different preschools and just like have them for like an hour and play sports.
Dude.
So it's like a PE teacher for preschools. And it was cool. I'm so lucky to have had this job. Shout out to Jump Bunch.
Love you,
East
dude.
Bay. My boss would let me take as much time off as I wanted, and since I was a comedian, it was actually kind of benefited him because I never had to work at like my work schedule was always work in the mornings, and then be gone at night. So he only needed people like in the morning. Like this job was pretty much for like people who wanted to be in child education.
Wow.
So if you wanted that to be and a lot of people that want to do that, and also it was a job pretty much for like kids, like you know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
so there was no curriculum needed to like sustain at the very end of it.
Also, yeah, but also it's like the people that would want this job are probably like 16, 17, 18-year-old kids.
So, I mean, that's perfect for you because you're like, yo, I just need something like just enough so I can like live.
Exactly.
But I'm going to fucking make it as a comic.
Yeah.
Holy shit, you wanted this so bad.
Yeah, and I was lucky.
You wanted this so bad.
Yeah, and I was so lucky to have that job because the 16, 17-year-old kids, they would be in school.
Right.
So they couldn't do this job. So it's weird, like the job that this was, it was like, it didn't pay much at all. It was probably like a little bit over minimum wage.
Right.
So nobody my age would ever want to do this job, because it doesn't pay a lot. And the hours are like, they're not great. It was only like a few hours every day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you could like go home and like really just work on your craft.
Yeah, I could go home early and I would be able to like mic and stuff like that. But the thing is, I wasn't making a lot of money. I was just making like enough to just like. I also lived with my parents forever.
Oh, okay.
I lived with
that helps so much.
Yeah, I lived with my mom forever. So,
but dude, this is like an inspiration and hustle type of thing.
Yeah.
Like if there was a Gary Vee who'd be like, "This is fucking amazing."
Yeah. So, so I would work with kids a lot of the time, like 17-year-olds, and they couldn't do the job because they'd have class like every day, so they'd always eventually end up quitting.
Oh shit!
So so it was good for me because then I just do a lot of the schools because I didn't have any obligations to do anything except stand up, and since I was living at home, I didn't really need that much money.
Right,
I just needed enough to like pay my car and like a
fly to Austin.
Yeah,
if you need
and
to do a
plane
show.
tickets and bill. And
food.
Yeah, and food and stuff like that. So
good for your parents for like fucking believing you.
Yeah.
Dude, you're Asian American, like
yeah.
Like that's fucking rare. Like my mother, when I told her I wanted to get an art, she's like, okay, make sure you can like feed yourself. And so it's like I got to do that. Plus, I do all my consulting work on the side.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, if only I could like live at home and But
I think it was my parents aren't together. My parents.
I'm so sorry.
No, I don't care. It's funny. My parents split up when I was like 12, 13, and my sister was probably like 11,
Okay.
10, 11. So like the age, I mean, I guess you don't want your parents to split up ever, but I
No,
guess
you do if they're fucking assholes.
yeah.
They're pieces of shit. Get divorced, okay?
Yeah.
It's better for the kids' mental health. But,
Exactly.
go on.
But at this age, it's like, for some reason, I never really gave a fuck. But
Right.
my sister, like, when you're that age, it's like, what
Yeah.
is going on? And at like me going into my teens and her getting into preteens, it's like, oh fuck, that's terrible, But I think my parents are cool with my sister and I doing like arts type shit. My sister's not an artist, but I feel like if she wanted to, they wouldn't give a fuck. But I feel like since they kind of had like a sloppy like separation,
Right,
they're
they're
like, yeah, just go do whatever you want. We're sorry.
You be happy.
Yeah.
We fucking.
That's our fault.
Yeah. That's nice of them,
You being a stand-up comedian, that's totally our fault. You just keep doing what you do, and we'll support you.
They're at family parties. What did your son do? Oh, we fucked up.
Yeah.
Because we divorced, so he gets to do whatever he wants to do.
Exactly.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
Because those goddamn aunties and uncles, they fucking judge the shit out of each other.
My some of my family still doesn't like that I do comedy, even though like I've been on like random shit.
Once that fucking streaming service come out, they'll still have something to say. He wasn't the funniest out of all those people. Those bastards. Be happy, family members.
Yeah.
Please, one time. That's all I ask.